Hitman Boxing. We're live. Post fight thoughts. Danny Garcia versus Brandon Rios. I mean, we knew how that was going to play out, right? We knew somebody was getting knocked out. More than likely, it was going to be Brandon Rios. And Brandon Rios gets TKO'd in the eighth round, knocked out cold almost. He gets up, but he wobbles over to Danny. The ref calls it off, as he should have. You know, Brandon Rios has been through enough already in his career. And honestly, this fight was a cherry pick. We know it was a cherry pick. We know Sean Porter. We know Danny Garcia didn't want to fight Sean Porter. He didn't want to fight Errol Spence. So he chose Brandon Rios, right? An easy fight, an easy opponent for him. But I'm mad. I'm upset because Danny Garcia should have been fighting a tougher opponent. All right. You don't get credit for knocking out Brandon Rios like that. I'm sorry. You don't get credit for beating him like that. Okay. I get it. You just lost the fight to Keith Thurman, but you lost to Keith, you know, you fight Brandon Rios, but now it's time for you to fight another tough opponent. I don't know if he's gonna fight Keith Thurman next, but I like what Sean Porter did at the end of the fight. He deboed his way into the ring and he said he want to fight Danny Garcia. And of course, Danny Garcia don't want that work. We live right now. Hit that like button, okay? Hit the like button. We got stuff to talk about. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, actually. There's been a lot of boxing on tonight, but I'm heated right now. Danny Garcia needs to fight Sean Porter in a final eliminator in order to fight Keith Thurman, okay? And we know how that fight's gonna play out. Or we like to think we know how that fight's gonna play out. Not cool though. Hitman Boxer, give me your thoughts on the fight tonight. I'm man. I'm just this not cool, man. Not cool. Porter went after Garcia. I saw it, Ruben. I saw it. I liked it too. I liked the fact that Sean Porter rolled up on him. I was waiting for him to come too, And of course, Danny froze up, talking about Vegas is my town. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I want to see you sign on that dotted line to face Sean Porter because you ducking. All these dudes at welterweight ducking, plain and simple, man. Somebody's ducking somebody in the welterweight division. It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting. But boy, oh boy, I'm just Thurman acting all confident ringside with Spence not in attendance. Exactly, right? I didn't see Errol Spence there tonight. You know, he wasn't gonna be acting like that if Spence was around. Any other time, Keith Thurman does not act that way. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Did you see that interview with there was an interview with Keith Thurman and Sean Porter and they got into it. It was crazy. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Like the welterweight division, nothing but pussies, man. Hit that like button if you're just joining us today, man. I'm just, man, I'm gonna have to retitle this stream, man. Um, Brandon Rios, man, he got knocked out, TKO'd. Yeah, he's not wrong about that. He's not wrong about Keith Thurman holding things up for everybody in the welterweight division because he's not fighting these guys. But then again, these guys aren't fighting each other. He's not. Keith Thurman, like, he don't want to fight Sean Porter for one reason or the other, right? He wants to fight Danny Garcia because he feels that's the easier fight. So really, it's the welterweight division is just whack right now, man. Danny Garcia ain't all that, man. I agree with you, Afro Soul. Danny Garcia is just, Brandon Rios, bro. Like you feel good about yourself after knocking out Brandon Rios. The dude's already punch drunk, man. You know, and then when Sean Porter rolled in the ring, you act like you don't want no smoke. You didn't say nothing about wanting to fight. Yeah, I'll fight you next. Like, give us some confidence. but you want to fight Keith Thurman next. You want to lose to Keith Thurman. I hope Keith Thurman knock your ass out. Yep. He gonna choose Danny Garcia as a tune-up. That's what I was thinking too, man. Like he's gonna choose him as a tune-up because he perceives Danny Garcia as the easier fighter, right? He's the easier guy. Well, he coming back in May, right? May, that's plenty of time. 3 months. That's 3 months for Danny to train. That's easy work. Rios was giving him a little trouble, man. He was. That is the sad thing. You know, it looked like Danny was losing a little steam, toward the middle round, toward the middle part of the fight, but he hit him with that right and he knocked him out. TKO. Bullshit, man. Of course, Garcia's going to ignore Spence. They're all going to ignore Spence because they're terrified, man. They know if they fight Spence, they don't get any more money. That's it. Nobody gets money after Spence. You know, I would love nothing more than to see Danny Garcia fight Errol Spence so his ass could get stopped because that's just not going 12 rounds. I'm pissed as fuck, Grace. I'm pissed. Spence will hurt Garcia bad. You damn right he will hurt that motherfucker bad. Only problem would be Bob Arum. What do you mean, Bob Arum? Oh, Crawford? Honestly, I don't think Bob Arum wants Terrence Crawford to fight Errol Spence. I don't think he wants that, man. That's a hard fight to make. What do you think of the Thurman Porter little altercation hit, man? Yo, Kana, check this shit out, man. Like, Sean Porter had a good point. He made a really good point. And me and Ruben were just talking about this shit. He asked him, no, he basically said, you're holding up the welterweight division by not fighting anybody. And he's right. But at the same time, the rest of them dudes are holding things up too because they're not fighting each other. They're not fighting Spence, the other champion, right? So they're holding things up too. Porter hasn't fought Garcia. Garcia hasn't fought Spence. Spence hasn't fought Porter. Like it's a triangle right there. No one has fought each other. It's ridiculous. It's disgusting, man. Jim Gray definitely should have asked him about Spence. Errol Spence will beat the living shit out of Danny Garcia. What are Danny Garcia fans at? Not in attendance today, huh? Oh, it was a knife round. My bad. Nah, man, that shit wasn't fishy, bro. Like Brandon Rios, man. Like he ain't got he don't have no defense, man. I don't think that shit was fishy. Brandon Rios don't strike me as somebody who's gonna lay down. You know, Thurman's gonna rematch Porter or Garcia after his tune-up. Shit, Afro, we was just saying that Danny Garcia just might be Keith Thurman's tune-up fight. But I mean, he don't have enough time to train for that fight, though. Yo, Sean Porter came in that ring like a G, man. He spooked all them. He spooked Keith Thurman today. He spooked Danny Garcia. Like, I'm disgusted with the welterweight division right now, man. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I'm disgusted. Yeah, Rios did a good job. Rios, he was looking good, man. Shit, I thought Rios could take a punch too. Shit, he couldn't take that last one though. Nah, Broner not finna outbox Danny, man. I don't know. It's a good fight though. It's a good fight to think about, I guess. But I haven't even seen it, Brandon. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna remember that shit though. Yeah, man. I'm proud of Rios too, man. He got back up. That was a hell of a shot. He got up. It's a good thing they stopped the fight when they did. He didn't need to continue. So no, I'm glad Porter's talking that shit now. I'm glad. Well, maybe you know what, Ruben? There should be a bunch of footage from tonight that's uploaded tonight and tomorrow morning. I'm sure somebody's gonna ask him about Spencer. We'll see how he's talking when they bring up Spencer now, because I like this Sean Porter, but at the same time, he might be scaring these dudes off, talking crazy like that. He was landing that overhand right on Danny. He was landing some good shots. some shots that Danny shouldn't have been getting hit with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Right. I didn't know where you were going with that, but I don't like Danny Garcia. He's whack. He is. Porter run up on Thurman before the fight, and Garcia after the fight looking desperate, but don't want no. He don't want no problems with Spence. You know, Danny don't want no problems with Spence or Porter. Like, I want to see Danny Garcia versus Sean Porter next. That's the fight I want to see. I'm not sure why Spence wasn't in attendance, yo. As you can see, though, Keith Thurman had hella confidence tonight. He had hella confidence. Keith Thurman was talking crazy. He don't be talking like that when Errol Spence is around. It's like Errol Spence is Debo. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of these dudes, they don't be saying nothing when he around. But when he gone, they be talking again. You know? Yeah, that knockout was clean, man. He of course he don't want to put his son in the ring with Spence. So my thing is, when Spence collects all the belts, what are these guys gonna do? Do they? Are they gonna say they don't want a belt anymore? They don't want to fight for no championship? Shit's disgusting, man. Let me know what y'all thought about that fight, man. But that post fight shit, that shit was cold. Um, I can't even be mad at Sean Porter for ducking Spence right now because he pulled some G shit on these dudes tonight. You know, yo, his shit mad different when Errol Spence ain't around. Mad confident, talking mad shit, using mad slang, talking hella proper when Errol Spence around. No, right? This motherfucker Keith Thurman cursing and shit. He don't ever be dropping f bombs. Shit, they can't keep pushing him to the side, man. Oh, Ugas beat Ray Robinson. I missed that. How did Ugas look in the fight? Yo, Jeff Horn, man, man, I'm heated, bro. You know that shit was just like the video, man. Like the video before you just like the video, man. I'm heated, man. Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. You know they're gonna crash the post fight press conference. I'm just waiting for those videos to be uploaded. Sean Porter gonna crash that shit. And if Keith Thurman there, he definitely gonna crash that shit, man. Like it's a lot of beef in the welterweight division right now, man. It's a lot of dudes talking reckless. Yeah, I've never been big on Ray Robinson, man. You think he'd beat Danny Garcia? I'm mad I missed that fight. I was getting tired and shit. I'd be up early, man. So I had to get on here, man. After seeing that ending and then the post fight interview, I had to get on here, man. I had to vent a little bit. You know, the WBC needs to order Danny Garcia versus Sean Porter. They need to order that shit. You know, I don't even care about Keith Thurman right now. What is the sanction body's going to push for a top contender mandatory? Exactly. Are you talking about the IBF, Daniel, or which sanction body? Garcia may not be a welterweight. Look at his matching. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Grace? I don't know what you mean. Please elaborate on that. Keith Thurman, man, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, three of the biggest like duckers in the welterweight division, man. All of them. Brandon Rios got knocked out. This dude about to have like permanent brain damage. Yeah, Grace, can you please elaborate on what you're talking about? You said Garcia may not be a welterweight. Look at his matchmaking. Look at that. Errol Spence upset. Look at that. These dudes. So I'm looking at Errol Spence's Twitter. He's going in on all of them right now. He said these dudes so lame. Not once did they even mention Errol Spence, the boogeyman of the division, the real champion at 147. Yeah, so I'm not sure what Grace is saying, but if you ever want to elaborate, we would love for you to elaborate on that shit. Yeah, man, they all ducking Spence, man. Shit is disgusting, man. Instead of a round robin, it's a round ducking, and the champ is Thurman. I'm glad they ended that fight too, man. I'm glad the ref did let him continue. Yeah, yeah, Afro. So I just saw the tweet. I just retweeted it. I just retweeted that shit. Garcia admitted that ring rust affected his performance early on. Man, fuck out of here with that shit. Tuck your motherfucking chains right now. These motherfuckers, man. They duckers, man. Danny Garcia ducking. Sean Porter ducking. Keith Thurman definitely ducking. Motherfucker putting all that bass in his voice and shit tonight. Like he gonna do something to Sean Porter, man. He still don't want to fight Sean Porter again. I don't even know why. You already beat him. Yeah, man. But Brandon Rios, man, he's not top tier, man. Post fight conference on in 12 minutes on Showtime Facebook page. Hell yeah, I'm about to watch that shit. Good looking, based. I'm gonna check that shit out. I'm gonna check that shit out. I'm gonna close this shit down. You already boxing talk. What up, man? I didn't even notice that was you. Man, what a fight. WBC and WBA for Thurman's belts. Thurman actually has to get in the ring and fight someone because he's hella inactive the last couple of years. He does, man. But what I'm thinking is, man, all that pressure shit. I'm not sure if that's helping him get a fight. I mean, it hasn't helped Sean Porter get a fight with Danny. That is, you know. So you said that post fight press conference is going to be on the Facebook page. Yeah, once upon a time, Thurman, man. Dudes made me fucking sick, man. Shit. Let me see who's online right now. I know people are talking about this dumb shit. Yep. Hitman Boxing, we in here. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We had to go in. We had to go in on Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, all them dudes, man. We had to. Like, this the aftermath. It's the aftermath, bro. Like, Brandon Rios, just not even, not even, not even a chance at beating Danny tonight. Even though he was landing some good shots. Danny shouldn't have been getting hit with some of them shots. But still, man, you knock out Brandon Rios, you think you the shit. I like that Sean Porter is growing, or rather being more vocal about wanting these fights. I like that about him. I like that he's putting himself out there. Coming in the ring like he Debo, and then dudes be getting quiet. Danny Garcia don't want to fight Sean Porter. His daddy don't want him to fight Sean Porter. We know this. We know this to be a fact. Yeah, Winston, I agree with you, man. But I would prefer to see Sean Porter versus Danny Garcia, so I don't have to sit through Keith Thurman facing both of them again. I realize Keith Thurman just wants Danny Garcia because that's an easier fight. He could get away with fighting him in a tune-up fight in May because we know he beats Danny Garcia again. Um, but I want to see that eliminator between Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. They need to order that shit. So Whoever wins that fight can fight Keith Thurman. Then we can get that fight with Spence and Thurman sooner than later, right? Yo, Connor, that'd be like a really good build up to that fight. Kenny Porter and Angel Garcia. That shit would be crazy. Yeah, Winston. I'm down for that eliminator for real. But we need to start ordering these fights. You want to fight Keith Thurman? I need you to fight Sean Porter first, okay? Danny, oh, you want to fight Keith? Nope, sorry. You need to fight Sean Porter. Shit, man, it's late as hell, man. I'm heated, bro. I'm so heated. Danny Garcia didn't even do shit. He just left the ring. He left the ring as soon as Sean Porter got in the ring. He left. Talking about this is my ring. Yeah, this shit ain't your ring, nigga. You were Echo. You were Echo, bro. You were Echo model, and you picking cherries. Yeah, they had to tell Errol Spence not to show up tonight because he's scaring off the competition. It is good, bro. It is. It is. But I'm just heated at the fact that the welterweight division, which was once the most talked about division in boxing, is now a division where guys are ducking one another left and right, man. Echo timestamp. It's like, come on, man. Like, why are y'all not fighting each other? And then we gotta throw Terrence Crawford in the mix, man. Like, them boys ain't gonna want to fight him either. They don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. They don't want to fight Errol Spence. They really don't want to fight Sean Porter. But Sean Porter don't want to fight Spence. He's giving his excuses for why he doesn't want to fight him. Keith Thurman don't want to fight nobody. He just want to sit back and drink virgin pina coladas and play his banjo and shit. Yeah, he did look like he was crying on the way out because he got sunned by Sean Porter, a guy with an overbite. How would you feel if a guy with an overbite as strong as Sean Porter's just sunned you in the ring in Vegas? How would you feel? You know? But hey, yeah, I think Brandon Rios got brain damage, bro. Like, that was a nasty shot. He's taking some really hard shots, man. Yo, I don't care if Sean Porter wrestles Danny Garcia. I just want to see Danny Garcia get his ass beat again. Man, Keith Thurman, bro. Like, there's so much wrong with all of these dudes. Cherry picking Garcia isn't ready for any contenders with belts. No, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, we can step outside. No, nobody want to step outside. Exactly. I forgot all about that, Grace. He said, I want to step out. Let's step outside. No. How about we fight in the ring? We don't want to spar. We want to fight in the ring. All right, what you mean step outside? What you mean spar? Spar for what? Just fight in the ring. Deflecting, send the shade as always, right? Spar me. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Danny Garcia. Fucking joke. Stop Brandon Rios. Predictable ass fight. Yeah, they were close decisions, but I think Keith Thurman still beats both of them, man. I think Keith Thurman could probably knock Sean out if he times it right. Yeah, Spence is right. They're lame. Them dudes are all lame, man. What about Victor Ortiz and Devin Alexander fighting to a draw? That was bullshit too. Garcia is beatable. He's already lost, so we know he's beatable. 2 minutes. Yo, I'm finna bounce. I'm about to go watch this press conference right now. I'm gonna make some videos in the morning. I just need to cool off, relax, chill. But I promise you, I'll make some videos tomorrow morning because I got a lot of shit to say. All right, Hitman Boxing. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, guys. Can't do this shit without you. Uh, yeah, just go ahead and watch my post fight videos, man. I'm out. I might drop another video tonight. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. I gotta watch this shit. Hitman Boxing. I'm out.